Hi. Okay, so today we want to talk about the future tenses. We're going to talk about will, we're going to talk about going to, the present continuous, and the present simple. Now, there are other tenses. There's the future continuous, there's the future perfect, but we'll get to those in a later video. Right now, we just want to talk about the main tenses we use to talk about the future. So the first tense or thing we want to look at is will versus going to. So will is used when the decision is made right now, spontaneous decision. Perhaps you're cold and you say, oh, I'm a little bit chilly. I will turn on the heating. The phone is ringing. Oh, I will answer it. Decision made now. No plan, nothing. Spontaneous decision right now. The other time we use will is when we're talking about a future and we want to make a prediction. I think it will rain on Sunday. I don't know. I'm not a weatherman. I'm making a prediction without knowledge about the future. Okay, so will for predictions, will for decisions made now. And the third way we're going to use will is for future plans, which might change. I think I'll go to Kiev next week, or maybe I'll go to Berlin. I don't know. We'll see how things work out. So one more time, three things with will. We're talking about predictions. We're talking about decision made spontaneously. And we're also talking about plans for the future, which aren't really plans. You're not sure. They're changeable. So now let's look at going to. Going to is used when you do have a direct plan, when you made a plan before now for the future. Perhaps you bought tickets to go to the Maldives in August. Lucky you. So you would say, I am going to the Maldives in August. Absolutely. So plans made before now. Definite plans going to, not definite plans will. So we're also going to use going to when it's a prediction, but a prediction where we know exactly, or we're 95% sure it's going to happen. So today is actually Tuesday. So I'm going to say, I think it will rain on Sunday. Sunday is 5 days away. I don't know. It could rain. It might not rain. It's too far away for me to have any real idea about that. However, if I look out my window and I see dark thunder clouds rolling in and they're right on the horizon, it's not raining, but I see the dark clouds coming in, I'm going to say it is going to rain, or I think it is going to rain. So we can use going to for a prediction when we have present evidence that that is what the future is going to be, and will when our predictions are blind and we're not really sure, which is most predictions. So most of the time you're going to use will to talk about the future. Now, we also use the present continuous to talk about the future. And if you might have noticed, I am going to Kiev on Friday. Well, that is present continuous. So you could easily say I'm traveling to Kiev on Friday. I'm visiting my cousin next week. It's absolutely fine. Those are plans made before now. They fall under the exact same rule as going to. Okay, so we have one more aspect of the future, and that's the present simple. But I don't really think this is the future. However, this is for scheduled, or if you prefer American English, scheduled events that happen all of the time, regular actions, just like usually with the present simple. I eat lunch every day. So it's the same thing for things that are on your schedule. For example, the plane leaves at 7 p.m. The plane has a schedule. It leaves at 7 p.m. on Thursday, every Thursday. So you're going to say that maybe I teach you, maybe I don't, and maybe our lesson is every Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning. And so you would say, I have a lesson at 9 a.m. if it's Tuesday, as it is now, even though you're talking about the future, because it's on a schedule. So let's review the tenses one more time. So when do we use will? One, will is for a decision made now, spontaneous. I'm hungry. I will make a sandwich. I'll make a sandwich. So it's also used for predictions, most predictions about the future. I think Ukraine will win the World Cup. It's also used for future when we don't have a real plan, but maybe this will happen. I will travel to Kiev next week, or I will travel to Kharkiv, whatever. Going to is used for plans, definite plans, when the decision was made before now. I am going to travel to England in September. It's also used for predictions when we have present evidence. Oh my gosh, look, that chain or that building is going to fall. Oh no. Let's hope that's not a true statement. But nonetheless, when we have present evidence and we can see it, there's a man walking down the street. You can see that he's not looking and he's going to fall over. Oh no, that man is going to fall. Okay, then you would say that, going to, when you have present evidence that this is the result. No present evidence, just your thoughts. It's going to be will. So we also use the present continuous kind of interchangeably with going to. I am visiting my friend tomorrow in Germany, whatever. And finally, we use the present simple to talk about events which are according to a schedule. I meet my boss today at 5. Sure, you're talking about something that happens maybe every Friday. You have a meeting with your boss. So I meet my boss today at 5. I can't make our appointment. Anyway, so like I said, do the exercises down the bottom of the page and answer them honestly. Grammar in English is easy. You just have to practice it. The hardest thing to do in English is speak, and to speak correctly. But the grammar can come through practice, 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 and it really isn't hard. So anyway, anything to say, Mr. Frog? No, he's very quiet, nothing to say. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. And remember, I'm here to help you. So whatever questions you have, or in any way that I can be assistance to you, just let me know. And I will answer you quickly. So bye for today. And look, I wore a different shirt.